Namaste to all you cosmic souls. Welcome to your reading this Sunday. I hope you all are doing well. I hope the energies are treating you well. We will begin today's reading with just getting into the energies. Stay till the end to know who won the personal reading. My cat just wants to sit here. I tried to ask Cleo to move, but she just wants to sit here, so I let her. Okay. So, what is it that you need to hear or know at this moment of time? Is there anything okay, so don't worry about what other people think and rather just allow things to happen as they are, things to just happen as they go by. Because right now, what I'm seeing is that there are a lot of things that are coming in the way of your decision making, and this could very well include other people's choices and other people's decisions, which are really, they are opinions. Okay, they are opinions, and it is not necessarily something that you need to particularly take into consideration unless you really want to. Next, we have the Hermit. So, going within and meditating on your decisions will give you a lot more clarity than you have right now. So, this is something that will help you take your decision as well. Just sitting for a bit, breathing, meditating, all of that will just give you a little more insight into how things are going and what is happening or what is coming towards you. Next, we have the King of Swords reversed. Okay, it came out reversed, but generally I'm not reading much of reversals. What I just feel like is there is some kind of stagnant energy in the space where you are standing your ground. You're maybe finding a bit of instability in trying to just stand and say, do this, do that, ordering people around. It's not always a bad thing. Sometimes it's just something that you need to do. And this is something that I feel like you don't have enough stability. Maybe you need a little bit of more grounding to actually be able to do that comfortably. If some of you are in the process of getting married or choosing someone to be your life partner, what I see is that there could be a choice. We also have the King of Pentacles at the end of the deck. So what I'm seeing is that you're trying to make the choice between the King of Swords and the King of Pentacles. So what do you want? Do you want strength or do you want abundance? What kind of a person do you want? What kind of a house do you want? So we have one house, one castle, and here we have another. So which one are you going to choose? And are you choosing from your heart space? Are you choosing from your intuition? Or are you choosing because of the materialistic things? When we see in the King of Pentacles here at the end of the deck, are you choosing from a materialistic standpoint or are you choosing from an intuitive standpoint? So that is the question that needs to be asked here. These are messages from Archangel Michael. Thanks, Cleo, for your presence. We have honor and trust your feelings. Let me just share with you your prayer. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for supporting, guiding, and protecting me as I listen to and act upon my feelings. Help me understand and express my emotions with love. So trust your feelings. Trust your intuition. Trust the type of thoughts that are coming in within your mind's eye. Trust the energies that are being sent to you, because each energy has its own message, has its own way of telling you something, has its own way of saying, or has its own way of giving you signs. Your feelings sometimes give you signs, and sometimes you feel too much, so you need to find the stability to really think it through. Okay, so be gentle with yourself, be calm with yourself, don't force yourself, I'm not able to do this, and beat yourself up about it, or just overthink about the same situation over and over again. Because as I see it, I see that it has already passed, and there is no real reason to keep moving towards it again and again. Your prayer. Archangel Michael, please guide me in treating myself with gentle, nurturing love in everything I think, speak, and do. Help me know that I deserve this compassion. I release any feelings of guilt to you so that I may experience lasting inner peace. So the prayer is very, very direct. And your last card from the Archangel Michael Oracle is that you and your loved ones are safe. Dear God and Archangel Michael, thank you for watching over me and my loved ones. Please help me feel secure and at peace, and fill me with faith, so that I may focus on my priorities and enjoy a healthful, happy life. So don't worry too much about your loved ones, about your family, about other people within your family. God, Archangel Michael, the universe will take care of them. They will take care of themselves. This is nothing to worry about. And I would like to tell you that this card here signifies that you can take care of yourself. You can focus on yourself. You don't have to give too much attention to your family members, because they are already being taken care of. And that is what this message here is telling us today. See with an open eye. And when I say open eye, I mean intuitively open eye. So you're opening your eyes to the universe. You're opening your eyes to your energies, to the energies around you. You're opening your eyes to more than what you can see with your physical eyes, and really allowing your intuitive eye to open up. Next we have the Tower, came reversed. So whatever you're going through, I feel like you're releasing a lot of it. You are releasing a lot of unwanted thoughts and unwanted energies that may have been bothering you, or may have been coming in your way a lot of times. And this is something that you're moving away from. And I also feel like through December, you're going to work on releasing a lot of these things that are bothering your mind, that are at the tip of your mind and really need to be released, because you know and you feel that they are just not serving you anymore. We got the Chariot twice, so you're going to be called again to make this decision, because somebody may not be satisfied about it. That's why it came reversed. But what I feel is that listen to your intuitive self, listen to the sun, and listen to yourself. What is yourself telling you to do? What is yourself asking you to do? What message is yourself giving you? So as much as people want to come in the way and act like I'm trying to help you, I'm trying to give you guidance, but you are in your own cocoon. You are in your own cocoon, and you have to come out of this cocoon and turn into this really beautiful butterfly, you know. And don't worry about the other people around you. You are protected. They are protected in their own way, and if they are going to come and disturb your life, be undisturbed by that disturbance, and they will just go away quietly because they are not receiving anything from it. There is no reaction. And when there is no reaction, a person ceases to act, because if you're not receiving a reaction, why should I keep coming and trying to help you, or whatever this other people are trying to do. Or maybe even this is even for you. Maybe you're trying to contact someone and you're not receiving a reaction. I do feel it's the other way around, but just in case, if there is no reaction, there is no need to continue that same situation over and over again. And once these people around you just disappear, you can just open your wings and fly into this beautiful butterfly. You can just spread your wings wide and allow yourself to roam free, fly the lands of Mother Earth for however long that you choose to do, because very soon there you go, very soon there is a change that is coming. There is an awakening. Your deeper resolve rises. I feel like there's a lot of meditation happening recently with you. There is a lot of awakening. There's a lot of, we do have the solar eclipse coming on December 4th, and there will be a reading on the solar eclipse new moon before that on December 3rd as well. So in December we will have 3 readings on Tuesdays, Fridays and Sundays. So I am excited to share that, and I hope you all will too. Let's see how that goes, and that will be setting the margin for the next year. So how many videos y'all would like every week to watch? So you guys will decide by how much you enjoy watching those videos in December, throughout December. Choose dualities and responsibilities carefully. So whatever you choose it after meditating upon it. After you meditate upon it, make your decisions. Okay? So meditate and then decide what are the responsibilities. I feel like a lot of you may be reorganizing. There is reorganization here. Reorganizing your life completely. So reorganizing how you see things, reorganizing your life, reorganizing, planning your day out. Like, what am I going to do today? What am I going to accomplish today? How many things am I, creating a certain set routine for your life, a certain set routine for the things that are kind of just happening, so that you feel more disciplined and motivated to move through whatever is happening. Okay? And that's it for today. We're going to pick who gets the free reading for today. Let's move to that. Thank you everyone for sharing your energies with me today. It was really, really wonderful. I really enjoyed today's energies, uplifting energies of awakening more than anything. So if some of you are still here, you know what? I feel like some of you are actually feeling nice, like a nice weird. I don't know if that makes sense, but there's a lot of nice and weird energy. Okay, let's see who's getting today's reading. Sparshita. Sparshita, this reading is for you. Before we move into your reading, I would like you to just breathe and release energies that do not serve you or that are not yours to to begin with. And another thing I would like to say is that if this does resonate with you, feel free to book a personal reading with me so we can go in detail about your life. There's something that you are not seeing clearly. Let's see what this something. There's so much is coming. Okay, I want you to just breathe and relax. Breathe and relax. Yes, you're not seeing something clearly. It's right in front of you, and this could be a person. You feel like, no, this is it. This is the person for me, or this is the decision for me. This is the career for me. I'm not sure exactly if this is about a person or a career, but this is definitely something that you are not seeing clearly. You need to reorganize. You need to kind of take a new step towards this. Do a little more research about this. Really open your eyes and see, because you're just blindly following faith. And it's okay to have a good amount of faith, but you should also have a bit of knowledge on this person and the things that are happening around this person. Okay, why I'm saying person is because we do have the King of Wands, and I feel like there's a lot of how do I say this? There's something that is stunting the growth. There is growth wants to happen, but I feel like your thoughts are not allowing that growth to happen. So focus on that growth and see what you need to do to allow that growth to happen. Okay, that's it for your reading today. I hope this reading was resonating with you. Sending you so much light. Namaste.